Day 103, ladies and gentlemen, of being sober. Good news, ladies and gentlemen, is that not only have we, again, reached yet another, because every day is a milestone in some small way, because it's once again another day we've managed to prove that we don't need it, and we have no temptation to fall back on it at all. And there is a little bit of an interesting side effect, ladies and gentlemen. Even more interesting is that we have got a whole 2 days left of February. That's again nearly a whole month in the can. And whether you want to put this into a perspective of days, weeks, months, years, stuff like that, it is also not to be understated, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of, well, think about the sort of things that are going to start happening now that the further we go into this, the more that perhaps maybe our story, if you will, gets showcased. And whilst I think it's going to take quite a long time, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong, it's I still think that there have been people straight up told, like, somebody left a comment saying, try and go 10 years then, douche. Okay, first of all, how can I expect it to go 10 years if I'm only just if I'm not even 500 days sober? You know what I mean? I've got to get to A before I can think about getting to B. But there you are. And think of 10 years going sober. I wonder what wonders that. Imagine what he must have been like before he was on the drink. And one dares to think. But what we dare to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to prove that not only are we better without it, but what we actually can do without it as well.